Imagine living in a country where most people struggle to afford food, power is unreliable, and even the internet is a luxury. Yet, at the very top, one man lives like a king. Welcome to North Korea, where Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader, enjoys a life of unimaginable luxury while his people fight for survival. But how does he manage to maintain such an extravagant lifestyle in one of the world's most isolated and heavily sanctioned countries? Think private islands, fleets of luxury cars, multi-million-dollar yachts, and hidden palaces guarded by elite security forces. This isn't just wealth, it's excess on a scale that even Hollywood billionaires would envy. And the craziest part, his lavish spending comes at the expense of his own people. In today's video, we're pulling back the curtain on Kim Jong-un's secret world of luxury. You'll see how he smuggles in the world's finest wines, imports exotic sports cars despite international sanctions, and even builds private ski resorts while millions of North Koreans struggle just to survive. And trust me, you're going to want to watch till the end because some of these details are downright mind-blowing. So, get ready to take a tour of a lifestyle so outrageous, so over the top, that it makes you wonder, how long can he keep this up? Let's dive in. Kim Jong-un's lavish piano collection. Kim Jong-un's piano collection is one of the most extravagant aspects of his lifestyle. In 2014, he reportedly imported 36 luxury pianos into North Korea, with each piano estimated to cost over $170,000. These pianos are not only a symbol of Kim's wealth but also his desire to cultivate a sophisticated image, despite the severe poverty experienced by much of his country. The pianos, which are high-end custom-made instruments from world-renowned brands, reflect his personal taste for the finer things in life and are often seen as an attempt to portray himself as a man of culture. These pianos are likely displayed across his palaces and residences, serving as a backdrop for his personal entertainment. One of Kim's primary pleasures appears to be music, and reports suggest that he spends significant time enjoying private performances. In fact, he is known to have a 13-piece all-female band that performs for him regularly, playing everything from classical music to Western pop hits. The collection of pianos in his lavish homes is, therefore, more than just a display of wealth. It's an avenue for him to indulge in his musical tastes, whether that's playing solo on one of his grand pianos or hosting private concerts in one of his many palaces. These pianos also serve a symbolic function, showcasing not only Kim's personal extravagance but also his control over North Korea's cultural landscape. Despite his love for music, there's a stark contrast between his personal lifestyle and the conditions faced by the average North Korean. While Kim enjoys his lavish concerts and piano collection, the rest of the nation endures food shortages and oppressive living conditions. Kim's extravagant spending on such a collection is a clear reflection of his desire to project an image of power, wealth, and cultural refinement. Whether these pianos are purely for personal enjoyment or a way to reinforce his status, they certainly reflect his desire to live a life of luxury while simultaneously maintaining absolute control over his nation. Kim Jong-un's impressive palace collection. Kim Jong-un's collection of palaces is one of the most extravagant in the world. With over 17 palaces across North Korea, the supreme leader's residences are a clear demonstration of his vast wealth and desire for luxury. His most well-known palace, the Ryongseong residence, is nothing short of a massive complex. Larger than many cities, it includes numerous luxurious features, such as private train stations, vast green spaces, horse racing tracks, and multiple banquet halls. The palace even has its own underground bunker, ensuring that Kim can continue his lavish lifestyle even in the event of a military conflict. The Ryongseong residence is not just a home, it is a symbol of Kim Jong-un's absolute power and wealth. This extravagant palace is designed to allow Kim to entertain high-ranking officials, host extravagant parties, and spend his leisure time in complete isolation from the outside world. The security and luxury of his palaces reflect the utmost control that Kim desires to maintain. Other notable residences include his Wonsan Palace, which is located along the country's scenic eastern coast. The Wonsan Palace features lakes, expansive lawns, and private beaches, further exemplifying Kim's affinity for luxury and excess. The palaces also serve as a place where Kim can enjoy his private time, indulge in recreation, and conduct official meetings away from the public eye. These vast estates are designed not only to keep Kim comfortable, but also to reinforce the notion of his supremacy in North Korea. Every aspect of these palaces, from their intricate design to the vast expanses of land that surround them, conveys a sense of grandeur and invulnerability. They also symbolize Kim's desire to ensure that his reign is firmly entrenched in wealth, control, and opulence, far removed from the harsh realities faced by most of his citizens. Beyond mere palatial living, these residences reflect Kim's absolute monopoly over his environment. Each palace is heavily guarded, ensuring that his every need is met, whether it's for relaxation, entertainment, or state affairs. This collection of palaces not only serves as his private retreats but also showcases the level of wealth and power that Kim Jong-un has amassed over the years, projecting an image of a leader who is untouchable and beyond reproach. Kim Jong-un's obsession with movies and entertainment. Kim Jong-un's love for cinema is a well-known part of his luxurious lifestyle. He has inherited his father's obsession with movies and, in many ways, taken it to new heights. Among his most extravagant expenditures is a private 1,000-seat cinema built to screen both North Korean propaganda films and Western blockbusters. This theater is a testament to Kim's desire for entertainment and his eagerness to showcase his personal indulgences. Unlike the average North Korean citizen who has little access to international media, Kim Jong-un enjoys unrestricted access to the world's best films and has no hesitation about splurging on private screenings. Reports indicate that Kim Jong-un is particularly fond of James Bond films, much like his father. His fascination with the 007 franchise is said to be so intense that he regularly watches films from the series in private screenings. However, his interests extend beyond just spy thrillers. Kim has been known to enjoy action-packed films, from Hollywood blockbusters to classic works of cinematic art. His private cinema is equipped with all the comforts and luxuries imaginable, from velvet chairs to state-of-the-art sound systems, ensuring that each movie experience is one of pure indulgence. But Kim's obsession with movies goes beyond just watching them. His regime has also sought to promote North Korean films as a way to strengthen the country's propaganda. While many North Korean films glorify the regime and its leadership, it is clear that Kim is equally interested in Western cinema and entertainment. It is said that he has arranged private screenings of films such as The Interview, a movie that satirized his leadership, which led to a diplomatic incident with the United States. This underscores not only his personal love for movies but also his interest in using entertainment as a tool for political control and influence. Kim's obsession with entertainment also extends to other areas. He has invited entertainers from abroad to perform in North Korea, including the famous Harlem Globetrotters, who were flown in to perform a basketball exhibition. By inviting these famous performers, Kim not only flaunts his wealth but also elevates his status on the global stage. These extravagant shows are a means for Kim to enjoy high-profile, Western-style entertainment while maintaining control over North Korea's cultural scene. Kim Jong-un's luxury horse collection. In North Korea, horses aren't just animals. They're symbols of prestige, strength, and even divine leadership. And no one takes this more seriously than Kim Jong-un, who has spent millions building an elite collection of purebred white stallions, many of them imported from Russia. These horses, often seen in carefully staged propaganda photos, are meant to reinforce Kim's image as a strong and untouchable leader, much like his grandfather, Kim Il-sung. One of his most prized possessions is a fleet of imported Orlov trotters, a rare and expensive Russian horse breed known for its strength and speed. These majestic animals are not just for show. Kim Jong-un has been photographed riding them through North Korea's sacred Mount Paektu, the legendary birthplace of his family's rule. These dramatic, carefully orchestrated images are meant to connect him to his family's revolutionary past and present him as a leader of mythical status. But the cost of maintaining such a luxurious stable is staggering. Reports suggest that North Korea has spent millions on imported horses, even as the country struggles with food shortages and economic collapse. In 2019 alone, North Korea spent over $500,000 on Russian stallions, despite strict international sanctions aimed at cutting off luxury imports. His private horse riding grounds are rumored to be just as extravagant. Unlike the barren lands where most North Koreans work tirelessly to survive, Kim's hidden equestrian facilities are believed to feature lavish stables, private training grounds, and even specialized caretakers from abroad. These elite horses receive better treatment than many North Korean citizens, who often go without basic necessities like food and electricity. For Kim Jong-un, these horses serve a dual purpose. They project power and tradition to his people, while also feeding his personal obsession with luxury. Whether it's galloping through the snow for propaganda photos or privately enjoying his prized collection, his horses are just another symbol of how he lives in a world completely detached from the struggles of his own country. And the question remains, how long can this illusion last? While his people face increasing hardships, Kim continues to spend lavishly on symbols of power. But history has shown that no amount of wealth can protect a leader forever. Kim Jong-un's luxury car collection. Kim Jong-un's car collection is another striking display of his wealth and status. The collection is known to feature some of the most expensive and luxurious vehicles available, often imported from countries such as Germany and the United States. While many North Koreans struggle to afford basic necessities, Kim enjoys a variety of cars that emphasize his supreme position as the country's leader. His most famous vehicle is the Mercedes-Benz S600 Pullman Guard, a special armored limousine that's both a symbol of his wealth and a testament to his desire for security. This car, which is one of the most expensive in the world, is designed to protect him from potential assassination attempts and other threats. In addition to the S600, Kim is said to own several other luxury vehicles, including high-end Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, and Rolls-Royce models. These cars are not just for transportation. They represent power, security, and luxury. When Kim travels, he often uses a convoy of cars, ensuring that he is surrounded by a bubble of protection and opulence. The presence of such an extensive and luxurious car collection underscores Kim's desire to live a life of grandeur, free from the hardships faced by the people of North Korea. These luxury cars also serve a symbolic purpose. While the average North Korean citizen is restricted in terms of mobility, Kim's ability to travel in such luxury highlights the deep inequalities within the country. The streets of Pyongyang, which are often devoid of private vehicles due to restrictions, are filled with Kim's extravagant fleet, highlighting the discrepancy between the lives of the country's elite and the everyday citizens. Kim's love for luxury vehicles has also been linked to his desire to project an image of power and sophistication on the international stage. When meeting foreign dignitaries or heads of state, Kim makes sure to arrive in one of his impressive cars, emphasizing his status and wealth. His car collection is yet another layer of his carefully curated public persona, a leader who enjoys the finest things in life while maintaining strict control over his country. These vehicles serve as both a tool of convenience and a symbol of Kim Jong-un's personal obsession with luxury, security, and control. Kim Jong-un's private trains and travel. Kim Jong-un's private trains are another hallmark of his extravagant lifestyle, providing him with a luxurious and secure mode of transportation. The use of a private train is a tradition that has been passed down through the Kim family, with Kim Jong-un continuing the practice of traveling by train rather than air. His personal train is a symbol of both his immense wealth and his desire for security and privacy. It is rumored that his train is equipped with state-of-the-art amenities, including luxury cabins, advanced communication systems, and even a dining area where Kim can entertain his closest advisors and foreign dignitaries. The trains, which are specially outfitted with heavy armor for protection, reflect Kim's obsession with avoiding the risks associated with air travel. North Korea's airspace is not as secure as the country's leadership would like to believe, and the use of a private train allows Kim to travel in relative safety, protected from potential attacks or accidents. The train offers not only a sense of security but also the comfort and luxury befitting a dictator of Kim Jong-un's stature. The lavish train travels slowly, often making stops at palaces or secret locations, further enhancing the aura of mystery surrounding Kim's movements. These trips allow him to avoid the public eye and carry out important diplomatic meetings or secretive negotiations in private. The train also serves as a retreat, providing Kim with an environment where he can relax, sleep, and enjoy his personal entertainment during long journeys. It is a mobile palace, reflecting his desire for a life of indulgence, free from the constraints of time and place. Moreover, the use of a private train plays into Kim's larger narrative of self-sufficiency and control. It is yet another example of his desire to maintain autonomy and power in all aspects of his life, including how he travels. His private train is not just about luxury. It is a statement of control over his environment. Kim's lavish lifestyle, embodied through his train and its opulent design, offers a glimpse into the ruler's unrelenting pursuit of comfort, safety, and power. Kim Jong-un's private luxury islands. Kim Jong-un's private luxury islands are another testament to his unparalleled wealth and extravagant lifestyle. While much of the world associates North Korea with poverty, repression, and hardship, Kim's private retreats reveal a much different reality. These islands, some of which are located off the North Korean coast, are fully equipped with the finest amenities, including luxurious villas, private beaches, and top-tier security measures. They provide Kim with the perfect escape from the demands of ruling a country steeped in isolation and tension. The exact number and locations of these islands remain a closely guarded secret, but reports suggest that they are places where Kim can indulge in relaxation and recreation. His private islands serve as havens where he can escape from the political pressure of his role and enjoy the finer things in life, away from the public eye. The islands are said to feature pristine landscapes, with lush green forests and clear blue waters that provide an idyllic setting for Kim and his closest associates to enjoy their private time. In addition to the beauty and luxury of the islands themselves, Kim has been known to entertain foreign dignitaries in these secluded locations. By inviting other world leaders or high-ranking officials to his private islands, Kim is able to project an image of power and prestige. The fact that he owns private islands not only reinforces his wealth but also positions him as a ruler who has everything at his disposal: land, luxury, and influence. These luxury islands also serve as a symbol of Kim Jong-un's control over every aspect of his environment. While much of the North Korean population lives in poverty, Kim enjoys the freedom to escape to his private retreats at will, further highlighting the stark divide between the ruling class and the everyday people. The islands are not just retreats for relaxation, they are an assertion of Kim's dominance over his domain. His ability to escape to these private islands whenever he chooses serves as a reminder of his unrivaled status within North Korea. And there you have it, the unbelievable, larger-than-life lifestyle of North Korea's supreme leader. From sipping on the world's rarest cognacs to joyriding in luxury cars that technically shouldn't even exist in his country, Kim Jong-un's life is a stark contrast to the struggles of everyday North Koreans. But here's the big question. How long can this illusion of power and wealth last? With mounting sanctions, growing international pressure, and even whispers of dissatisfaction within his own ranks, could we be witnessing the beginning of the end for Kim's empire of extravagance? What do you think? Will he continue to live in excess while his people suffer, or is his luxurious kingdom starting to crumble? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on this. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden world of the world's most secretive dictator, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an eye-opening video like this. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.